Emergency evacuation. Unknown space rifts appear worldwide. Hostile creatures are pouring out. Everyone, get to a safe shelter. You must find antibiotics. Found the antibiotics. Ran into a servant class tough guy. I'm definitely done for. Broken metal frame. There's dried gasoline stains on the ground. Guess I'm off to see the Reaper. Dog egg stuff ruined my home. Yo-yo's back. Are you hurt? Mom, I'm fine. Got the medicine. You'll get better soon. Silly kid, I know my own body. I can't make it this time. Mom, you'll be okay. We promised to wait for our home to be rebuilt. Yo-yo, listen, your dad. Wasn't Dad gone at the start of the disaster? He was drafted into a top-secret unit. He went to the Sky Tower. That's humanity's last stronghold. He might still be alive. Sky Tower. Dad. This is from your father. Stay alive, Yo-yo. Go find your dad and live well. Mom. This? Mom. I'll survive. Find Dad and learn the truth. If you want to live, first, find water. Then, find a safe place to sleep. The damp wind comes from over there. Lucky me. Come at me, beast. The bus is dangling electrical wires. That car might still have some power left. Set off the gas and wires. Sparks, chain reaction. That should be enough. Looks like I need to save people soon. I'm screwed. Get inside. Hey kid, was that you? Can you walk? We have to move. The blast will attract more monsters. Thanks. Otherwise, these old bones of mine would have been done today. I'm Old Lay. And you? Scrapper? I'm Jiang Yong. You're not just any scavenger with those skills. Haha, I trained before the disaster. Kid, who taught you those traps? Figured it out myself. To stay alive. Wanna go somewhere safer? Learn real ways to fight those monsters? Where? Dawn Boot Camp? It's in a revamped old army base, northwest. Recruiting talented young people. Training them as fighters. You've got potential. Can you contact Sky Tower there? Big ambitions, huh? Sky Tower City is top secret. But outstanding trainees sometimes get sent there. Why, you know someone in the tower? I'm not sure. This resonance feels familiar. How does the kid have the captain's old charm? You wanna go? Tag along at dawn. I know this area well. But the boot camp isn't for play. It's dangerous. Think it through. I've got nothing to fear now. Lead the way. Jiang? And this resonance too. Is it a coincidence or are you the captain's kid? Time to test you myself. This kid, huh? It's all up to you now. Talk less, watch more. What the hell is this place? No AC at all. Hang in there, Wei. Energy is restricted here. Another country bumpkin. Welcome to your first day at Dawn Boot Camp. Overcome fear. You'll spend the night with this special trainer. If you can't handle it, hit that red SOS button in the corner. But you'll be out if you do. It's coming out. Run. Where's Anyo? Help. Stay back. It's dangerous. Get behind me. The screamer stops hunting. It'll attack hard, usually from up high. Its scent is still around here. It avoids vents by instinct. If there's wind, that leads out. Don't run, it hunts by sound. Everyone quiet, back behind the cage. Follow me. What are you doing? Old drain tunnel below. Might lead out. Help me pry this open. Hurry, faster. The blue variant will be here soon. Oh. Uh. Ah. Are you okay? You. Your eyes? At the infirmary. Everyone else, keep training. Hey, you're awake. Let's observe longer. No reaction from your body is actually more dangerous. What's going on? What's with the number on the medic's head? 278, 5 minutes left. That's how long he has left. My eyes. The wounded trainee next door. Just died 5 minutes ago. Report this? Ah. Oh my god, my right eye. I can see everyone's health bar. You're recovering well. But your right eye might be sensitive to bright light. Be careful and protect it. Doctor, how long can he hold on? He's not stable. Maybe until this afternoon. Your wound is infected. It'll get a lot worse, probably within 2 days. What are you talking about? The medic said it's fine. Wait, the incision is unusually red and getting worse. Kid, how did you spot that? Instinct? You're right. There's an anaerobic infection deep in his wound. If we don't take care of it, it'll rot. Surgery is scheduled. How did you notice it? I just got lucky. Thanks, man. I almost got screwed. Never thought my right eye could save someone. Helped him live a little longer. Cross the field and reach the finish line. Get hit in a vital spot by the dummy 3 times. Or trigger a scenario. Direct elimination. Go. Looks like my drone needs another upgrade. Come on, watch me take all of you down. No way, how is that possible? It's like he can see and just controls everything. Lou's sword is too precise. Tell us, how did you do it? Of course, I used my eyes. Why did they suddenly call us here? Who's the second guest instructor? Your reaction speed meets the standard. Your instincts on the field are sharp. But fancy dodging won't cut it. You wouldn't last 3 minutes in real combat. You're old Lei. Let me introduce myself, Lei Gang, tactical coach at the boot camp. Coach Lei, thanks for bringing me into the fight. Always so mysterious. What were you just looking at? Nothing, just felt your presence was strong. You really react beyond normal training. From now on, you'll train 2 extra hours every night. I'll personally coach you. Training starts tomorrow night. Also, watch out for Iron Face. He's way too interested in you. Can't see his health bar. Damn, my right eye still can't see through him. He's just way stronger than me. Xiao Jie, for tomorrow's extreme obstacle course. You should ask to just watch. Why? I've been waiting for this. Heard we get to handle real gear. You're not in top shape. You could get hurt. What could go wrong? Don't look at me. Hey, don't scare me. I'll quit then. Jiangyu, stop messing around. Xiao Jie's sharp enough. But stop using your freaky intuition on our own guys. Seriously, don't use it on your friends. Trust me this once. Alright, fine. We know you care, man. But the coach said. If you're scared of real action, you're a coward. Forget sleep, just rest up. Pair up, 2 per team. Put on your sensor vests. If you get hit by rubber bullets from the obstacle zone, or hit in a vital spot by a low-voltage shock, more than 3 times, the vest goes off. And you're considered dead, eliminated. Right there. Xiao Jie, head for the rope on the right. Hurry. Hey Jiangyu, how'd you know that board was off? The sound, that board echoed hollow. Thanks, man. So itchy, feels like something's crawling inside. Death warning. Target has flesh-eating parasite larvae inside. Larva will burst out in 10 minutes. Then his spine dissolves, and he'll die instantly. The larva lives for 10 minutes after getting out. Everyone up. Xiao Jie's been infected. Get the medic. Hurry, I'm going to get the doc. The larva is lodged in the gap at C3 vertebra. It's right against nerves and blood vessels. Cutting it out is super risky. Might cause paralysis or heavy bleeding. Medic, the larva's head is pointed left and down. There's a tiny blood vessel branch 0.3 centimeters in front of it to the right. The main nerve bundles to the back left. Cut it as 2 o'clock, right along the shell edge. Go in 2 millimeters deep. That'll avoid the main nerves and vessels. How can you see so clearly? And be so specific? I can just feel it. Trust me, we're running out of time. Alright, just tell me what to do. Stop, the scalpel's at its antennae. If it gets startled, it'll burrow right. Get the tweezers and move fast. Unbelievable. You're like you have X-ray vision. You snatched his life back from death itself. Sorry for giving you attitude yesterday. Without you, I'd be dead. Jiangyu, bro. I owe you my life. From now on, my life belongs to you. Don't say dumb stuff like that. Just focus on getting better. Death warning, the parasite has won too. That health bar, this eye's still evolving. How many can I save next time? Flesh-eating parasite larvae showed up in the training camp. First time in 3 years. They need living hosts in a closed area to lay eggs. Last night, all entrances to camp were monitored. No unusual entries spotted. You knew 2 days in advance Xiao Jia would be in trouble. Then yesterday you guided the surgery perfectly. You even knew exactly where the larvae, nerves, and vessels were. You got something to explain? Like I said, observation and gut feeling. Intuition? That's way beyond instinct. There's only one explanation. You had advance intel. Maybe you even brought the larvae in yourself. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Don't frame me. Then explain yourself. Or I'll treat you as a threat. And turn you over to internal affairs. How could the health bar be off? But there's no time to dig deeper now. We can't stop him. I really saw it, through my right eye. Golden child. I can see people's life countdown and things inside them. Sounds like a fairy tale. Don't worry. You got this. Hey, look at us. Do we have numbers over our heads? It shows over Researcher B's head. But behind your left shoulder, there's a small area. With a red light blinking separately. It shows 15 minutes. What is that? Not sure, but it just moved. It shifted about 2 millimeters toward the back of your neck. Ha ha ha. Busted. This eye is really a pain. Go to hell. So fast. I want your eyes. Let's see if you're really that good. People outside, are you watching? He's the real spy. Where are they? Crap, it's a trap. Run, just run. This is my hunting ground. Let's see where else you can run. Ahahaha. Taking a gamble. Got it. Tough one to deal with. Ah, got you now. You even found the vents. We're demanding it. You're in my way. Come on, get out faster. You have nowhere to run. What? This way, follow me. Hurry, why did you shut up? Escape first, talk later. I'm at the infirmary. I overheard the instructor talking with internal affairs. They want to run a deep test on you. It's basically human experimentation. I knew it wouldn't be that simple. You all have to die. Dead end. Can't open the vent. Needs a password. Damn, what now, Jiangyu? Ah. Not now. Watch me. Ah. Ah. Awa. Ah. 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 Awa. Aya. Let's get out of here first. The masked guy is almost here. Look at this. Code 843, Jiang Tianqing's life sensibility. Last record was 3 years ago. Right before Tajo fell. This is my father. I finally found info about my dad. Jiangyu, from your ability curve. 97.3% similarity. Just like that person. You may be even more complete. Jiangyu, you can actually see health bars? It's true. I see health bars and life left. Your father. Because he found a fatal flaw in the experiments. The injected ones turn into monsters. He had to run with the core data. And you, Jiangyu? You're a naturally awakened judge. Some say your genes are the final key to perfecting the bloodline experiment. So the Iron Mask instructor wants me. For experiments. So he wants me as an experiment. Not just him. At least a third of the top people in camp already joined the utilitarians. They want your blood. To make an army of controllable superhumans. Crazy. That'll get so many people killed. Ugh. They even brought people from Scandinavia. You have two choices now. Come with me to the tower to find your father's truth. Or stay in camp. But I might not save you next time. Lei, I know you're in there. Hand over Jiangyu. I won't report your betrayal if you do. I'll go with you. Me too. Below us leads to the old subway tunnels. Hurry up. Fine. I have to do the field test anyway. People die by accident there all the time, kid. If you're seeing this now, it means you've awakened. Remember, never trust anyone who shows health bars. First field test is in 3 days. At Site 7, simulated ruins. That's the old industry zone turned into a training field. Iron Mask just failed to catch us. He'll definitely pull something during the test. There are 3 high-risk zones on the map. But if he plans tricks, he could set traps even in safe zones. Smart. So we prepare early. Usual comms will be monitored during the test. This is an encrypted channel. Only us 3 can use it. Jiangyu, your ability is our main edge. If you spot weird health bars or danger, tell us right away. Got it. Coach Lei, why help us? You're military too. 3 years ago when the tower fell, my special ops team was ordered to help Dr. Jiang Tianqing escape. We failed. Your dad vanished. My team all died. I lived just to learn the truth. Gotta give my brothers peace. I'll find my dad. And uncover what happened. Check out my upgraded swarm drone. Now I can control 5 at once. Stick close to me. Your eyes may be sharp, but close combat's your weakness. Don't worry, I'll hide behind you. Rules are simple. 5 per team. Enter the ruins. Survive 6 hours. Get points by kills. If you're killed, you're out. Rankings go by points. But I have to warn you. This time, there are 3 live mutants caught from war in the ruins. They won't hold back. Live ones? Wasn't it just mechanical mutants for training? People could die. If you're scared, you can quit now. No rules in the apocalypse. He's excited. Those purple lines are pulsing. Front, 50 meters is safe. Wait, heat signal on the right hall. Back up. That's a champion class. Ironclad beast. That's not our level. Miss, fall back. Damn, its bones are so hard. Linwei, make it look up. Jay, get your drones ready to hit its mouth. Tie its back legs with ropes from Academy Supply. Swarm, aim at its mouth. Joints, now. Mingwei, go. Got it, I see it. Mingwei, your moves aren't from camp training. How'd you know? He's focused on closing in. Finish it off, that's champion class. Strong vitality. Might still counterattack. Let me. My drone also zaps. Wait. What's this? A human dog tag. Why is it on a mutant? Does that mean, Assessment over. All teams, return to the dorms now. Confirm points. Jiangyu, Ningwei, and Xiao Jie get 500 extra points for killing a war commander. Where did this come from? Found it on that armored beast's neck. Li Weigua, the best heavy gunner from 3rd Legion. He fell during the siege 3 years ago. His team stayed behind to cover the retreat. Everyone died in the battle. But if he died, his dog tag should be on the wall of heroes. Why was it on a mutant's neck? Maybe the mutant took it as a trophy. Battlefields are chaotic. Anything can happen out there. Where was that armored beast captured? That's classified. Instructor Lei, you're overstepping. The instructor is tense. Wait, that's wrong. Secure his belongings before checking. I'll get to the bottom of this. You all go get some rest. The real show is just starting. Put on your dark combat suits. Bring gear, meet at the old subway tunnel in an hour. Come alone. So he found a lead after all. Ningwei, wake up. Who is it? Instructor Lei found something, wants me over. But I need backup. Bring Xiao Jie too. Those gadgets might help. Yuk, it's the middle of the night. Instructor Lei found Li Weiguo's dog tag record. This might be much worse than we thought. Can I hack the file on the way? Less talk, get ready. Come on, Instructor Lei said so. You really want just me? Since he dares message. He knows I'll bring people. And I have a bad feeling. We're here, 13 minutes early. What's in the file? Li Weiguo's last mission log. On the night Sky Tower fell, 3 years ago. His squad was ordered to escort high-risk samples. From main tower to underground facility 13. Records say they made it. But 3 hours later, all communication was cut off. 3 days later, it was full of mutants inside. All presumed dead. No bodies found. So how did the dog tag end up? On a mutant caught 3 years later? That's the problem. The capture log shows that armored beast was found in Facility 13's abandoned vent. And it was caught 2 weeks ago. That means there are still active mutants in Facility 13. Maybe something else too. I'm going to Facility 13. You all can go back. Pretend you heard nothing. I'm coming with you. Me too. Count me in. I can crack the file system. Stay quiet and keep up. Follow my lead the whole time. There's surveillance at the entrance. Infrared sensors. And 2 hidden sentries. One at 2 o'clock, shadow along the wall. 1 sentry. The others at 11 o'clock, top of the old tank. Second gun turrets at both sides and roof of the entrance. How did you? I can see life signatures. Just like your dad. Not as accurate as him. How do we get in? Give me 3 minutes. I can jam cameras for 30 seconds. But we'll need to bypass infrared sensors physically. Wait, the turret on the roof. There's a gray mark beside the ammo rack, under maintenance. It has a blind spot. Go in through the gap in the right wall. Stay close to the wall, move under the tank. That's the roof turret's blind zone. Then, there's a maintenance duct I know. It leads straight to the lower level. Follow me. What's that smell? Smells rotten, years old. Some blood mixed in. That's 7p fusion stability up to 4 billion. But mine loss rate is still 93. At least it proves. The proto-sequence can coexist with living tissue. These freaks won't last more than 72 hours. The higher-ups want controllable bioweapons. Not piles of meat. You don't get it. Jiang Tianqing destroyed all mature samples 3 years ago. We're starting from scratch. This is good progress already. Don't mention that traitor Jiang Tianqing. If not for him, we'd have a mutant army by now. About the armored beast that escaped 2 weeks ago. Did you clean up the fusion unit? The boot camp team caught it. Don't worry. It's part of the live assessment. If there's trouble, Iron Mask will handle it. And the fusion had its test subject tag on it. In case someone recognizes it. So what if they do? Who'd believe mutants used to be human? Anyone who knows the truth is either dead or on our side. The officers are controlled too. Same as Iron Mask. Able to turn humans into mutants. That's screwed up. 3 years ago. It was right at this door, the last time I saw Dr. Jiang. Can I get in? Door's locked. Needs an access card. Give me a minute. These old electronic locks. Easy to hack. Gotta check everything. All clear. 2 on the left. 3 on the right. They'll pass by in 20 seconds. Force our way in? Then we're done for. Hide somewhere. Over here, quick. Heard a noise, maybe a rat. Rats outnumber people in this dump. Go, Jiangyu. You and Instructor Lei go in. Linwei and I will cover the exit. This recorder has power and logs. Time keeps changing. Year 3, July 16th. I am Serial 843. Jiang Tianqing, Chief Researcher, Sky Tower. Anyone hearing this recording? Destroy all proto-samples. We were wrong. The original blood isn't evolution's key. It's Pandora's box. While it enhances bodies, it eats away the host's mind. Turns people into killing monsters. Data shows. Anyone injected mutates within 3 months. That voice is Dad. It's my father's voice. So that's it. So those missing soldiers? I've sealed all finished samples. Inside Vault 7, under Tower City. Password is my wife Wanqing's birthday. But if you hear this recording, it means my destruction plan already failed. Please find my son. Jiang Yong, only a natural awakened arbiter can. They're breaking in. Listen, if I don't make it, Jiang Yu, my son, Yufu, will guide you. Don't trust anyone with 3 question marks for a health bar. They've already been. Dad, are you still alive? Jiang Yu, don't worry. No matter what. I'll find Dr. Jiang no matter what. Li Gang, Jiang Yu. I know you're in there. Drop your weapons. Surrender. This is your last warning. It's over. We've been betrayed. No. We found out the truth. Hold on, let me show you something first. No way. That person isn't my father. Dad couldn't have seen it clearly. This is the truth behind Tazhou falling 3 years ago. Your father, Jiang Tianqing, personally released the first monarch-class Abyss Devourer, which led to 170,000 soldiers and citizens dying tragically. It's fake. This footage has been edited. Dr. Zhang's mission was to destroy the sample, not to release it. Lei Gang, you've been manipulated by the traitor's son. Drop your weapon and surrender now. Considering your past achievements, I could request leniency for you. There are 17 spots with unnatural pixels in the footage. The breaks are synthetic. He's provoking me with lies. Iron Mask instructor. You're calling my dad a traitor. Then why won't you come face me yourself? Are you scared I'll see your health bar? What health bar? That purple mist swirling on top of your head. And those unknown numbers. The parasitic tendril patterns along the edges. Want me to describe it in more detail? Never thought soy sauce could actually see it. Just like it says in the report. Did the commander succeed? Release the anesthetic gas. I want soy sauce alive. But Lei Gang is inside too. Take him down if you have to. Lei Gang is suspected of betrayal. No mercy, use lethal force. No one can control whose side they're on now. Or what they say. We can't stay here. System temp will hit coma level in 30 seconds. It's packed with people below. A window's an open target. There's slight airflow behind the bookshelf. Turns out, they planned even for this. Wrong password. 2 more tries left. Try Tazhou's fall date or ID check. Passed, match Tianqing's bloodline. Go. Iron Mask has a problem. He used to be strict, but he'd never give the kill order on a teammate. Iron Mask got promoted. I can see it with my eyes. His health bar is tangled by some purple energy. That energy has its own will, it's controlling him. Just like those fusions in Facility 13. Iron Mask seems more advanced, still has some self-awareness. But his key decisions are twisted. Target spotted. Shoot, what? Left side, look up. My eyes are exhausted. Can you hold on? Exit should be just ahead, let's go. But Iron Mask won't let us out that easy. UGE's encrypted signal is still moving. Almost at exit 3. Iron Mask's guys have at least 20 people guarding outside. No way on sight. I told Wind Squad to get ready, jamming the signals. But it only blocks their comms for 10 seconds. 10 seconds is enough. As soon as Tar comes out. You jam, I cover. Support. Impressive. You actually found Jiang Tianqing's escape tunnel. But the game's over now. There are too many people. You go, I'm ready to jam. When I do, run for the junk pile in the northeast corner. His core mind is resisting. Gas controls unstable. Commander, remember 3 years ago at Tazhou Ruins? When you held your fallen teammate? You swore to live to see humans rebuild their home. Xiaozhou, I promised him, shut up. That was all in the past. Now I only trust power. Shoot. Now, Xiao Jia. Don't let them get away. Close your eyes. In 3 seconds. Now. Ball bro, you're awesome. Flashbang, go. Damn, your eyes are bleeding. Side effect, looked for too long. But worth it. I saw Iron Mask was controlled. What's the truth? There's a parasite core in his cervical spine. That thing is draining his life. And releasing purple energy to control his nerves. The core has its own health bar, 42 left. Can it be removed? Unless he lets you, or you kill him. Soy sauce, you can't escape. Hand over the glasses. I'll give you a quick death. Only 1 mag left. Get ready to fight out. No, I want to expose him. Show the truth to everyone. Giving up on running? Iron Mask Commander. The 3rd vertebrae on your neck. During the fall of Tajo 3 years ago. Were you stabbed by Void Fiend's tendril? And the wound never healed? Just got itchier? At night, you hear voices in your head, right? How do you know? Because he's inside you. It's not an injury. It's a parasite. It's eating your life. Using your body as a vessel. Commander, is he telling the truth? Shut up. All of you. I'm not being controlled. I chose this. For power. To survive. Get out of my head. What is this? What is that? Kill me. He's making me hurt you. I can't hold on. Commander, tell me. Who did this to you? The seer, he showed up after Tajo fell. He promised me power to protect the survivors. Didn't know this was the price. But now, it doesn't matter. Because the path of the Empyrean is lost. The seer himself led the way. Broke through our last defense 3 days ago. Your human fortress is finished. What? Tatsu has fallen? Impossible. We got routine comms yesterday. That was a recording. Idiot. Tajo is a paradise for the neo-humans now. All rebels became test subjects. Including your precious Dr. Jiang Tianxing. Ha ha ha. You're lying. Soy sauce, run. Go find the Sword of Truth deep in Facility 13. Your father left it there. Go, now. The judge's bloodline wants answers. And your eyes? Soy sauce, listen to me. We have to leave. Now. To the place of truth. We might find a way to break the link there. Did Deshang really fall? That thing didn't follow us in, right? The machine sound stopped. But it could be waiting outside. This is the place of true thought. Where Dad was last seen. He said, if you see this message, it means the parasite broke containment. All research data can't be destroyed now. The only backup is at the Empyrean Tower Central Core. Password is Wan Qing Inuer's birthday. Don't try to save anyone infected. Their lives are tied to the parasite. If you kill the parasite, the host dies. Only backup is in Tajo. But Iron Mask said Tajo has fallen. If the backup is there. Wait, the terminal's getting an outside signal. It's a military emergency channel from Empyrean Tower. Signal's weak. Keeps dropping out. Empyrean Tower Temporary Command. Chishua Tower is under Monarch-class cluster attack. Defenses broke at Zone 3. Request immediate support from all friendly units. Emergency assistance. Diving Commander. You're alive? Lei Gang, is that you? Where are you? Tajo needs help. Hey, we're out of time. Tajo's energy core was hit by the lava behemoth. Shield's got 7 days left at most. If no backup in 7 days, all 170,000 people will die. Tell Dr. Zhang's son, if he's still alive, don't come to Tajo. This place is a graveyard now. Repeating, don't come. Only 7 days left for the whole city. Your father told us not to go. Because he told me not to. I have to go even more. You all know the situation. Sky Tower is humanity's last fortress. It needs reinforcements now. This mission is voluntary. Anyone scared can quit now. Instructor, we trained for this day. Let's go, Yichio. Let's do this. Let's crush them. Good. Board the aircraft. Team 1, Team 2. Follow me to Craft 1. Team 3, take Craft 2. Support and Tech Crew, take Craft 3. Jiangyu. You're joining as a special tactical advisor. This is your father's old armband. Sky Tower's lead science protection squad. I haven't passed the official test. You saved Xiao Jia. Uncovered the plan. Escaped Taimion's capture. That's more real than any exam. Now I need your eyes. I'm coming too. Me too. My drone as well. It scouts and disrupts. It'll definitely help. Keep up, but listen up. Surviving in Tower City matters more than the kill count. 3 kilometers northwest. 2 tigers, 1 fox. Low life level. 5 kilometers ahead, a small mutant group. We should be able to avoid them. Captain suggests we steer east 7 degrees. Climb 200 meters. 5 kilometers ahead, mutant flyers. They're packed tight. Nothing on radar. He's right, nothing here. Intuition, Consultant Zhang. How do you know, intuition? Jiang Ying, I've wanted to ask since the kindergarten incident. Can you see things we can't? Right? Everyone has secrets. That's not it. We need total trust here. Is there any other skill you have? Like in a game? Lingwu's HP bar is still a question mark. But the color and runes, what bloodline is that? Never mind, tell me when you're ready. Instructor Lei, why is yours a question mark, too? Ambush incoming. Lots of subreal wyverns diving from above. Over 50 of them. Get ready to fight. Everyone hold the side gun ports. Don't let them near the engines. Aim for the base of their wings. That's the weakest spot. Ah, venom's corroded in. Cut away the suit that's infected. Hurry. Hang in there. Your left kidney's hit. Power dropped by 30%. We're going down. Whoa, incredible. That's the Sky Tower. Umph. Crap. What do you mean, crap? Average city life left, 7 days. Shields are breaking down. The core is almost out of energy. You can see Tower City's life status? Not just Tower City. 3 gaps in the wall are breaking through. Defender's HP is dropping together. Lots of mutants gathering southwest. Getting ready for another charge. That's too far. It's draining me. My eyes hurt like hell. Your eyes are bleeding. For seasons and balance. Brace for emergency landing. Hold on. Huh? Anyone alive? Status report. 9 alive in Craft 1. Craft 2 and 3 lost contact. We lost 4 people. 3 wounded. Captain included. 800 meters northeast. 17 crawling mutants approaching. Lots of life southwest. They're human signals. Defenders are 1.5 kilometers away. Forget the heavy gear in the cabin. Take only light weapons and med kits. Break through to the southwest. Link up with the defenders. Ash. You overused your power again. When we crashed just now, I saw a Judgment World unlock alert. But didn't get a chance to confirm. Judgment World? What's that? No clue, not the time to discuss. Those mutants are inside 500 meters. They're too fast. They're catching up. Hit their lower back. Especially Tlay. Armor's even thinner there. Instructor Lay, I need 3 seconds of stillness. Everyone, turn around and get ready. 3 seconds. Now. Linway, in short. Lower back and Tlay. Got it, Shao Jia. Heya. Right window, abandoned building, 2nd floor. Have the drone drop a flashbang. They're super sensitive to sound. Copy that. Fall back, keep moving southwest. Which unit are you with? Ray Gang, Dawn Training Camp Tactical Instructor, sent to help. You're Ray Gang? You're actually alive. I'm Qin Shui, Acting Commander of Sky Tower. No time for reunions now. Hold that gap. Mutants will charge again in 10 minutes. Beside his officer rank insignia, there's a small gold emblem, barely visible. Just like in his father's photo. Looks like that's his dad. Professor Zhu, we're out of armor-piercing rounds since yesterday. Use Molotovs and explosives, aim for the joints. Stall them. Till the main cannon reloads. Left one, front right leg joint is cracked. Middle one, upper jaw shell is chipped. Right one's tail root connector. Set up defense. Commander, let me run the artillery. Artillery? We have no proper artillery left. Just 2 old mortars. And almost out of ammo. Mortars will do. Tell me gun positions and ammo left. A battery, 27 degrees northeast. 220 meters out. 3 He rounds left. B battery, straight east. 250 meters out. 2 incendiaries left. A battery, follow my orders. Turn to 31 degrees northeast. Range, 215 meters. 3 He rounds. Fire all, middle group. Mid-armor mutant, upper jaw. Copy, but boss? 3 rounds at once will expose us. Just do it. Fire. Strong blast. How did you? B battery, fire both incendiaries. Turn 5 degrees south of east. Range, 235 meters. Target, left heavy mutant, front right joint. Ah. A battery, what's left? Only 1 smoke round. That's enough. 28 degrees northeast. 205 meters. Smoke round, 5 meters in front of heavy mutant. Ah. Everyone, heavy fire on its tail. Aya. Sniper, aim for my heart. Ah. Aha. Damn. Took down 3 heavy mutants just like that. Who is that kid? He commands artillery like a pro. You. Just now, your eyes were glowing gold during those calculations. What's your last name? Jiang. As in Jianghe. Jiangyu. You're Jiang Yu. Dr. Jiang Tianqing's son. Commander Qin. You know Jiang Yu? Looks a lot like him. Especially the shape of his eyes. Just like Dr. Jiang when he was young. Where's your mother? Ms. Li Wanqing. His mom passed away from illness. I see. Before Dr. Jiang left, he worried most about you too. Jiang Yu. Your father, Jiang Tianqing, was my mentor here. My most respected teacher. 3 years ago, when Tower City fell, he protected the core research data, kept it from being stolen. By taking it himself. This isn't safe here. Come with me to the command post. Some things only you can know. You can say it now. Jiang Yu, your father. Jiang Tianqing, the night when Tazhou fell 3 years ago. He took the original backup of all Gen blood research data. He went into the Void Rift on his own. Void Rift. What is that? An unstable tunnel linking our world to the Void Realm. 3 years ago, the Great Cataclysm. Yeah. Thousands of Void Rifts appeared worldwide at the same time. Something poured out from inside. But there was one huge rift. It was hidden deep under the Tower of the Sky. That was Dr. Zhang's research target. Look, this is CCTV footage from 3 years ago. He told me 2 things before he left. First, if my son Jiang Yu is still alive. And if he has awakened the Eye of Life. Tell him the Jade Talisman will lead him to me. Second, but if Jiang Yu's blood eye can see the full countdown of life, that means the Monarch and a lava behemoth have locked onto Tazhou's life energy core. Don't let him rescue me then. Save Tazhou first. Lava behemoth. Was it the one that attacked the core just now? A few minutes before you gave chase. That hit drained 40% of the shield's energy reserves. And cracked the energy core. Now the life support system for the whole area can only last for 3 days at most. I saw 3 days too. You can see the countdown for everything? Then can you spot the lava behemoth's weak point? I see his life bar is super long. But there's a spot where the life energy flows weird. It's 15 centimeters left of center on his chest. About the size of a fist. The life signal is 20% weaker there. Left side of the chest. That was 3 years ago. Dr. Jiang hit that spot badly with a void suppressor. It didn't kill him then, but left a permanent injury. Before entering the rift, Dr. Jiang left me the suppressor's blueprints and the only finished piece. But the finished one was destroyed in that fight 3 years ago. To build a new one, we need the central lab in Tazhou. But now, that place is totally melted by the lava behemoth's earth powers. All gear, materials, and backup data are gone. Commander Qin, urgent update. Lava behemoth is moving towards the second defense line. He might lead the charge himself. Behind the second line is the underground shelter entrance. 8,000 civilians there need a suppressor. What if I can use my eyes to copy its effects for now? Simulate the void suppression? That needs precise control of the life energy flow. One slip and I see it. Lava behemoth. The life flow path at that weak spot on his chest. I can try to disrupt it. But someone has to lure him to an open area. Give me at least 10 seconds to aim. No wonder you're Dr. Zhang's son. You go nuts just like him. I'll be the bait. There are 3 working assault mechs left in Tazhou. Dr. Jiang personally modified one. The Judicator prototype. It was meant for you all along. For me? Dr. Jiang said. If his son awakened the blood eye, that mech is the key for him. Jin Shui, pass this key to the real owner. All systems online. 5G module, high-frequency cutting blade. Dual arm, shoulder pulse cannons. Energy left, 78. Jade Talisman energy in the chest. Core output stable. Mech rating, S. Pilot's vitals are stable. But right eye nerve load is in the warning zone. This is the judicator my father left me. Weak spot guard thickness fluctuates 3 times per second. Each weak phase lasts half a second. You have to pierce it with enough power in that half second. Xiaoying, can you hear me? Shao Jie analyzed the data from his last 3 attacks. Found a pattern. Yug. Right before the lava behemoth breathes. The weak spot on his chest shrinks first. Then suddenly expands. The guard is thinnest right when it expands. But that moment his mouth opens too. The weak spot gets blocked by his mouth's inner structure. Can't hit Jiangyu from outside. Only attack window is half a second after he breathes. That's when his mouth still isn't closed. The weak spot is exposed briefly on the inner wall. But you gotta rush into his mouth. I see the mech. Sensors marked the attack path. You're insane. How do you get out once you go in? There's an emergency escape pod designed by Dr. Jiang in the mech's belly. I'll eject after blowing up a bomb. But the pod can only be used once. And the timing has to be perfect, down to 0.1 seconds. Yug. I can hack into the mech's escape system remotely. I'll help calculate the perfect ejection time. But you gotta keep comms open. Thanks, Shao Jia. Jiangyu, Taizhou's 80,000 civilians' lives. All depend on you now. May Dr. Zhang's wisdom be with you. Detecting high-energy reaction. Target is about to launch Doomsday Strike. Countdown, 32. Now. Uh. 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 External temperature, 870 degrees. Still rising. Armor heat limit, 1200 degrees. Estimated endurance, 45 seconds. Charge forward. Warning, target is trying to close up. Oral pressure index far exceeds limit. Shao Jia, escape countdown. Yug. Weak spot guard will reach max state in 2.7 seconds. Window lasts 0.5 seconds. But as is, the mech's position. Ejection path will be blocked by the closing flesh wall. Then take another route, go up. Detected energy core fluctuation source of the target. 15 meters straight ahead. I'm weak, countdown 1.2 seconds. 0.8 seconds, now. Judicator Pierce. MMHM. Target's vitals are falling off a cliff. Warning, host shows death response. Biotissue collapsing. Recommend immediate evacuation. Yug. Ejection window now at a 45-degree angle upwards. Eject. Uh. 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 Dr. Jiang, your son really did it. Yeah, haha. Uh-uh. No, Jiangyu. Jiangyu, answer me, Jiangyu. There's a life signal. But it's really weak. At least 5 meters deep below. Everyone, dig. Hurry. Qin Shui, give me this watch. Unborn child. Help me tell him. Hope his eyes always see hope. Sorry, Dr. Chang. I didn't protect him well. Me? I'm here. Jiangyu, you're alive. You're alive. The mech's underground buffer system saved my life. Yug, your right leg's broken. At least 3 broken ribs. Internal bleeding. But the worst is your right eye. It keeps bleeding. When I was inside the beast, my eye saw something different. I can see without opening my eyes. 'Cause your heart rate is 132 BPM now. Blood pressure's high. Shao Jia, your left ring finger is slightly sprained. Coach Lei, your old injury is flaring up in your lower back. Commander, please. Right shoulder injury infection index just hit 17. How do you know about my? Commander, please. Your injury needs urgent attention. If infection spreads, you'll get sepsis in 3 days. You can see wounds even with eyes closed? Not see. Sense. All living things. They feel like clusters of light with different strengths to me. Healthy ones are warm white. Injured ones are dark red. Those dying are gray-black. And the range I can sense now is about a 500-meter radius. 83,741 life signals in the underground shelter. 2,103 seriously wounded. 5,400 need urgent care. 37 signals are fading. They won't make it through tonight. Commander, please. Get medical teams organized now. Go save people at coordinates I give. I can see who needs help most. Inside the giant beast's body, there are fragments of the void suppressor prototype my father designed. Dig them out. We might need them for the next Monarch class. Who told you that code name? I saw it during my perception state. 300 meters underground. 32 life signals tangled in parasitic energy. And my father's personal ID. Lab 0 is Ta City's top secret. Only Dr. Jiang Tianqing and Commander Qin have access. The lab was sealed off 3 years ago due to an accident. But if you sense life signs, it means there are still people alive in there. Or at least, something alive. Is the surgery done? The right leg fracture is stabilized. Ribs are set. Internal bleeding has stopped. But we can't fix Consultant Zhang's right eye. That's not a normal wound. Looks more like energy overload. Good work. You guys step out. I need to talk to Jiangyu alone. Lab 0. You really sensed it. What's in there? My dad said in his message. They were using my bloodline to cultivate a judicator vessel. The night before Ta City fell, 3 years ago, Dr. Jiang discovered Pai was secretly doing a forbidden experiment. Extracting the judicator gene from his blood. Trying to mass-produce artificial awakened. That was the original purpose of Lab 0. But the experiment failed. All 32 volunteers injected with the gene serum suffered severe rejection. Their lives were in danger. Dr. Jiang ordered the lab to be sealed. All samples destroyed. But those signals I picked up. They're still alive. After the lab was locked on the third day, Ta City fell. All access was buried by debris. We tried to rescue twice, but failed due to a tide and structure collapses. The last life sign was detected a year and a half ago. If you can sense them now, the seal might be weakening. Or something inside got stronger. That's why the signal's coming through. Take me there. My father left more than just the mech, right? Commander, 50 meters ahead. That's the outer seal door of Lab 0. But sensors show energy surges inside the door. Chaotic life signals. Mixed with strong void energy. Toxic species are different from normal ones. They're more like human void hybrids. I see something moving behind the door. I need your jade token. Dr. Jiang set the final access. Only his direct bloodline can open it. If you're seeing this record, it means my descendant has arrived. First, kid, I'm sorry for making you face all this alone. This lab was once humanity's hope for evolution. Now it's a prison. My biggest mistake was underestimating human greed and the lure of void power. They were volunteers once. They believed they'd open a new path for humanity. But forcing Judicator blood and void energy together only makes monsters. I couldn't save them. All I could do was seal them away and wait for the real Judicator to appear. Let them finally rest. But the main reason for this record is to tell you the truth. Your Eye of Life awakening was no accident. It came from an ancient civilization. The Judicators. A race that kept balance in the multiverse. Their blood is scattered through many worlds. Only when a civilization faces extinction do they awaken. The Judicators' mission is to protect the unbreakable laws of life. But our world, void rifts tore those laws apart. Monsters prey on life, and humans abuse it too. Kid, you need to find the Lost Life Codex shards. They're the legacy of the Judicators. Once all 5 shards are found, you'll truly control your bloodline's power and repair the laws of life in this world. The first shard. I left it in Ta City. The core safe password is your mother's birthday. Careful, you only get 3 tries. The safe self-destructs on the 3rd wrong try. Deeper in the lab, I sealed my void suppressor prototype. It can temporarily suppress monster regeneration. Take it, you'll need it. Son, no matter if you forgive this failing father. Remember, your eyes aren't here to stare at death. They shine to protect life. Live. Judge what must be judged. Dad. This is the void suppressor. It shoots an energy beam that can freeze target cells for a bit. Regeneration and energy stop. But the duration depends on the target's strength. For Monarch class, it's only about 3 seconds. 3 seconds is enough. It's the sealed zone. Those are the incubation pods. Back up, something's coming out. The lab sealing system was destroyed from inside. The 32 life signals are merging. They're linking themselves together. They've become a hybrid. Ah. So much pain. Kill the Judicator bloodline. They're already dead. The shard's power and void energy are clashing, force binding their bodies together. The shard is trying to purify them, but the void energy's too strong. Cover me. Go. Fall back. It's unstable. It could blow itself up. No, they're calling for help. They're already dead. The shard's power and void energy are fighting, sticking their corpses together by force. The shard tries to cleanse them, but the void's too strong. Judicator, release me. Ah. Commander, please. 3 centimeters around the shard. Void energy is 40% lower than everywhere else. That's its weak point. But the shard is stuck in flesh. If I smash it, it's gone. No, I'll use the suppressor. Freeze that area's energy for a bit. Then pull the shard out myself. Tribulation. Cold. So cold. Buy me 3 seconds. I need to get close to its chest. Cover me, cover me. Ugh. Ah. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. 1. Ah. Rest in peace now. Thanks. Yuga. The shard's energy pattern matches the jade token exactly. There's a huge data flow inside. But the encryption is way too advanced. I can't crack it. You overused your power again. The army medic said. You're right, I has 7 burst capillaries. It's worth it. At least they're free now. This is the safe Dr. Jiang left. He said the password is your mother's birthday. Wrong password. 2 attempts left. No way, how could it be wrong? Maybe you remembered wrong. Or maybe Dr. Jiang meant her lunar birthday. Mom only celebrates her birthday by the solar calendar. Dad comes home early every year on that day. He brings her a bunch of wildflowers. Parents' wedding anniversary, October 15th. Incorrect password. 1 attempt left. Warning, 3rd wrong attempt will trigger self-destruct. All items in the box will be destroyed. Only 1 try left. Yo bro, maybe we shouldn't try again right now. Let's think it over back home. Jiangyu, stay calm. Dr. Jiang wouldn't set a password you can't guess. He must have left a clue. Dad, what are you really trying to tell me? Bloodline can trace signs of life. Then, can we see it? There have been 7 press attempts in the last 3 months. But 6 of those were random wrong tries. Probably people from Pi trying to crack it. The first record was left 3 years ago. This isn't a static password. It's a dynamic password. Different press lengths mean Morse code dots and dashes. Love Wonka, love Wanqing. Wait, Wonka isn't Mom's pinyin. Wonka is for Wanjun. It's a pinyin spelling again. That's Dad's private nickname for Mom. I get it now. The password isn't a date. It's Dad's pet name for Mom. The Love Wonka has 9 letters. The keyboard is numbers. Number keypad letters. Old phone text input, 5683-092-6286. Password accepted. Identity verified. Welcome, Jiangyu. Life Codex Fragment. 5 core laws, life cannot be taken. Only exchanged. Judge, full authority unlocked. Life transfer. Basic description. Judges can give up their own life energy. Voluntarily to another being. To keep them alive. Transfer ratio. 1 judge's day extends the target's life by an hour. Warning, this power can't be undone. Lost time can't be restored by any means. Abusers lose judge status. Life cannot be taken. Only exchanged. Wait. So this means you can use your life to save someone else. And a day of your life just gets them an hour. That's way too unfair. But that's the whole point of being a judge. It's not about randomly taking life. It's about trading your life when it matters. To make a swap. Commander, send the critically wounded to the front. Severe blood loss. Blood bank is running out. We've got at most 10 minutes left. His liver artery is wounded. He needs surgery right now. But he's lost over 40% of his blood. Operating now is basically a death sentence. We need to give him blood first to stabilize him. But we just ran out of type O blood in the bank. It'll take at least half an hour to get more from other branches. Jiangyu, don't. You were just seriously injured. And it's your first time using this power. If Dad was right. The judge's eyes glow to protect life. Activate life transfer? Transfer target, number TX3345. Soldier requires transfer, 8 minutes of blood loss. His blood pressure's rising. We can operate now. Take him to the OR, quick. How are you feeling? Feels like I'm missing something. But I don't regret it. Jiangyu just used life transfer for the first time. Current life balance, 1023 days. Remember this. Every transfer reflects how you value life. Son, if you're watching this, it means you've unlocked the first shard. And understand the meaning of life exchange. But what I'm about to say next, you must remember. The judge's life transfer ability splits your own life force each time. Every split permanently weakens your life potential. At first you might just feel weak. But as you use it more, you'll age and organs will wear out faster. Eventually, at a critical point, your lifespan will drop off a cliff. My research suggests the safe transfer limit for the judge's bloodline is about 30% of total life. If you have 1024 days now, once you give away more than 307 days, whatever's left will burn out almost instantly. This isn't a warning. It's just how it works. But your father left you a safety net. Linwei, that kid. You've probably met him already. His family descends from the ancient guardian bloodline. They have a special constitution. Their life force is over 10 times normal. And it can resonate with the judge's bloodline. If you ever hit a crisis, Linwei's bloodline can temporarily recharge your lifespan. But remember, it's not unlimited. Every time you draw from him, it permanently hurts his body. Only do it if absolutely necessary. Don't drag him into this cycle. I may not be a good father. But I hope you'll be a true judge. Judgment isn't about killing. It's about weighing and protecting, not sacrifice. Balance, and take care. You've already used 1 day of your life, you. When did you use it? I saved a soldier last night. Jiangyu, from today on, without my written permission, you are forbidden to use life transfer. That's an order. That's the 37th one. It's only half a day into today. What do? I can't help at all. Expected results from frontline scout. They're all parasitized by void worms. They need immediate surgery. The worms are in their spines now. Surgery success rate is less than 10%. And we're low on anti-parasite serum. Kill me. It hurts so much. 3 lives. Ages 25, 31, 19. Average time left, less than half an hour. And I still have 1022 days. Total needed, 1.2 days to transfer. Warning, continuous transfers cause increased loss. Actual loss about 1.5 days. Confirmed. Thank God. It's a miracle. All 3 patients stopped convulsing at once. Their vitals are stabilizing. Looks like I'm down to 1020.5 days left. You did it again, didn't you? 3 days, just 3 days. You've used it twice. Jiangyu, do you think you're immortal? I did the math. Saved 3 people. Cost me 1.5 days. But each of them got at least 30 more years. 1.5 days for 90 years. It's a good deal. A good deal? Who said you could trade your own life? Didn't you hear what your dad said? If you cross 307 days, You'll die fast. Ling Wei, if that was you inside, I'd make the same choice. My eyes see everyone's remaining time. Watch those numbers drop to 0. And I have the power to change that. I can't just stand by. So, you plan to carry this all yourself? Just collapse one day so we have to watch you die? Really? You're coughing blood. It's nothing. There's a short backlash after each transfer. But I'll recover. Jiang Yeo, listen to me. I don't care if you're a judge or whatever. In my eyes, you're just a stubborn fool with no self-preservation. If you ever use your life again without my okay, if you waste your own lifespan, I'll use my life to buy yours back. Got it? Lin Wei's life total, about 11,000 days. Hidden talent, life resonance not awakened. You've got over 11,000 days to live. What? I can see your health bar info. Guardian bloodline. Life force is 10 times normal. You could live past 100. My family really does have a tradition of long life. I just didn't know it was bloodline. So Dr. Jiang was right about the guardian thing. You have the life resonance talent. You and I can share it. Lifespan cap, 2,200 days. So, your big plan is using your tiny 1,000 or so days to save every person you can, until you run out. And then when I find out you're dead, I'm supposed to just regret it and cry, and wish I'd used my life to save you sooner. I won't use your life. Shut up, Jiang Yu. Get this in your head. Starting now, half your life is mine. If you want to save people, fine. But for every day you use, you have to take 10 days from my share. That's not fair. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. And if I ever see you cough blood again, just once more, I'll tie you to the bed, until you get it through your head. 2,200 days. How many people could that save? Still thinking about that pod? Dad left a warning not to open it. But there are 2 tangled life signals inside. One's warm, one's cold. I don't get it. Should I build a mini probe? Slide it through a crack to check it out? No, we have to respect Dr. Zhang's warning. I've already ordered that area sealed off. No one goes there unless I say so. No one gets near without direct orders. That lava beast's fall proves humanity won't bow. Taching is still here. There's still hope. On behalf of all soldiers and civilians, I salute our heroes. Jiang Yu. Negative? How is that possible? How can someone have negative life value? Zhao Jiangwo was parasitized by 10 worms. He sacrificed 30 days of future life. Contact infection has spread to 3 more. Commander has been parasitized. It's something called a fingerworm. It's draining his future lifespan. And has already infected 3 others. Confirmed. My eyes see his lifespan is minus 30 days. The 3 next to him are -2. Report to my office after the ceremony. Don't let word of this get out. The commander, 3 days ago, inspected the cleanup of the western ruins. That's where the lava behemoth fell. I pulled up the surveillance from that time. Found the commander. He touched a strange relic during the inspection. Next to the lava behemoth's corpse, there was a glowing purple crystal shard. Contact lasted just 4.7 seconds. The energy toxicity on that crystal was extremely high. 10 worms may have been hiding in that shard. The infection happened instantly upon touch. What about the other 3? The adjutant and secretary joined the inspection that day. They also touched the crystal. Excuse me, did the infection happen when helping the commander change that night? So it's definitely spread by touch. Devourer worm. No record in the Void Creature Encyclopedia. Jiang Yu, can your power see how to break the curse? Let me try a life-sensing focus. I see it. There's an hourglass-shaped parasite by his heart. It's converting the commander's future lifespan into energy. To feed itself. It drains 10 years of life each day. At this rate, the commander will run out of time and die in 30 days. But if he's used up 30 days already, then what? Yeah, actually, from the moment he was infected, he only had 30 days left to live. It's already been 3 days. That's why it shows minus 30 days. That means he's overdraft up to the 33rd day. The other 3 got infected at different times, so their life drain paces are different. But it's the same principle. We need to remove the parasite ASAP. How do we do surgery? The parasite is tangled in the heart's timeline. Forcibly ripping it out would break the lifeline. We need a gentler way. Maybe lifelink will work. Consultant, what do you need from us? I'll use my power to link the timeline of the commander and the others temporarily to your healthy timelines. Basically, your healthy life force will temporarily hold up their draining timelines. Will slowing the curse affect us? You'll feel temporarily tired, maybe a bit dizzy, but you shouldn't lose any lifespan for good. It's just supporting, not exchanging. Lifelink activated. The commander's vitals are stable again. Drain rate dropped from 10 years a day to just 1. How long can this last? With my current control, no more than 12 hours. After that, I'll have to recharge. And each time, the effect gets weaker. My eyes are bleeding again. It's fine, at least we've bought time. But this is only a stopgap. We have to find a way to wipe out the devourer worms. These are Dr. Zhang's private research notes that he left for me before entering the Void Rift. There are some unverified theories inside. Dr. Jiang believes that thousands of rifts appeared during the cataclysm. Most will naturally close or stabilize within 3 years. But a few main rifts will reopen in cycles. One's deep under Sky Tower. According to his calculations, it will open again in 3 days. That's the rift my father entered 3 days from now. Yes, he took all his research data in there to keep the utilization faction from chasing and stealing it. But that also means, if he's still alive, he might be trapped in the void realm beyond the rift. Jiangyu, I know you want to find him, but what's on the other side is unknown. It's way more dangerous than our world. And in 3 days, we might not even have a cure for the devourer worms. We might not find one in time. If Dad's there, he probably knows how to handle the 10 worms. And the second shard is in the biochamber. Dad left a warning about it. There must be a reason. Maybe that chamber is connected to the rift. Yog, something's wrong. The biochamber. It started shaking by itself. The mist on its surface is clearing. The words are changing to, come quickly. The temperature inside is rising fast. It's already 60 degrees. And both life signals are starting to sink. The cold signal is mimicking the warm one. Not good, they're merging. That cold signal is the devourer worm's mother form. It's trapped in here. Now it's trying to use another life form to escape. Back up and get ready to fight. Jiangyu, you finally came. But it's too late now. This voice. It's just like in the recording Dad left 3 years ago. The very last son, don't come, is exactly the same. Your father Jiang Tianqing is still alive. But he's now a captive. And your world only has 3 days left. Seal off the whole area. Start level 3 quarantine. When the rift opens in 3 days, we'll meet again, Executor. Was that your father? That voice? It was, but not exactly. Something else is latching onto his voice. Monitor 24/7 nonstop. Report any abnormality right away. Jiangyu, when the rift opens in 3 days, I'll lead in an elite squad. But you need to decide, will you stay in Tower City to treat the commander? Or enter the rift to find your father? And maybe the cure for devourer worms? I'll enter the rift. But before that, I'm opening the second Codex of Life shard. Maybe it's what Dad left for me. The key to fighting void creatures. Comms might fail inside the rift. There are only 3 quantum entanglement communicators. Jiangyu, Lei Gang, and I will each have one. Try to contact every 12 hours. This is the rift locator beacon Dr. Jiang left. If you get lost, it points to the nearest stable space node. But it only lasts for 72 hours. So until the rift closes, I can see energy flows inside the rift. There are unstable turbulence zones. And calmer passages, too. Follow me. Can your leg handle this? The exoskeleton Shaojia modified. Works fine for short missions. I've improved its shock absorption. Don't worry, Yog, just jump. If you fall, it's on me. All set. Remember, the rift's other side is uncharted. Anyone could be an enemy. Keep formation. Jiangyu leads, I'll cover the rear. May humanity's light guide you home safe. 3 days from now, whatever happens, I'll be here waiting. Let's move. Jiang Lu's right eye shines gold. In the chaotic energy flow, he locates a relatively stable path. Stay close and don't look around. Fix your eyes on my back. Otherwise, a black stream from the side will sweep you away. Get down. Energy corrosion's off the charts. Can't stay long. That's the way out, move. Gravity's all jumbled here. The air's nitrogen-oxygen ratio is close to Earth's. But there are traces of unknown gases. Radiation levels are normal. Wait, my detector shows. There's a high-energy reaction inside those floating islands. Let's find cover first. We're too exposed. Five life forms approaching from 11 o'clock, 800 meters out. They're moving fast. Not the mutated kind. The chaotic energy is more controlled. I see them. Skinwalkers. Looks like their skin is see-through. You can see their veins. They're wearing fancy armor. Holding glowing spears. Crackle, 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 crackle. Decoding language. Preliminary analysis, high-frequency vibrations. Their language has energy waves mixed in. Trying to translate. Intruder detected. Drop your weapons. Submit to inspection. We mean no harm. We're looking for someone. Jiang Tianqing, a human scientist. Accomplice of the blasphemer. Take them. They're so fast. Cover me. They fear bright light. Shao Jie, signal flare is coming. It's here. Aim for the crystal on their chest. That's an energy node. Got it. Damn this light. Now. We're not your enemies. We're searching for Jiang Tianqing. We just want to save someone. You can directly link with life frequencies. Who are you? Jiang Tianqing's son. Where is he? Jiang Tianqing was convicted of stealing the sacred water from the fountain of life and sentenced to permanent imprisonment. 3 days ago, he was taken to the temple of life for final judgment. Judgment. What does that mean? The highest penalty. Separation of life from consciousness. Eternal fusion into the sin crystal. Is he still alive? He's alive for now. But judgment begins in 17 hours. By your time, about 36 hours. How long does it take to get from here to the temple in 36 hours? The temple is at the top of Reverse Blade Mountain. At your pace, it'll take at least 40 hours. What's your patrol mission? It's not just to catch intruders, right? This area. There are recent signs of the Voidworm Queen here. We're tracking it. And Jiang Tianqing stole the Fountain of Life because he claimed he needed the holy water to purify the Worm Queen. The mother that eats like a worm is also here. He escaped back from your world. Carrying a human consciousness he infected. We suspect he wants to sneak into the Temple of Life. To taint the Fountain of Life. The human consciousness that's infected. Is he a middle-aged man? Has the look of a scientist with glasses? You've seen him. That's my father. His body was taken over by the Worm Queen. We have to save him. And stop the Queen from polluting your holy spring. That might also be the only cure for our eyes. Infected by the worm. Your life frequency is unique. I can feel the resonance of an ancient contract. By law, we should arrest you. But the Queen is a bigger threat. I'll take you on a shortcut to Reverse Blade Mountain. But after that, you'll have to face the temple guards and high priest alone. And I need you to promise if Jiang Tianqing is rescued, he must stand trial for stealing, not just be fed to the worm. I promise. We'll find a way that works for everyone. Hey. Up ahead is Shadow Marsh. There's a prison zone. All the recent invaders are locked up there. They're human prisoners. Mostly vagrants who insulted the rift. Or scouts sent by rivals. We usually don't kill prisoners. But we don't set them free either. Can I talk to that prisoner? He may know what happened around me. Hurry, the guards swap shifts in half an hour. You know Dr. Jiang Tianqing, who are you? You know Dr. Jiang Tianqing? You're his son, Jiang Yu. Dr. Jiang is still alive. 3 years ago, when the convoy passed here, I saw him locked in a moving cage. He looked terrible. But he was still clear-headed. Did he say anything or act weird? He started coughing loudly as he went by. Then pretended to fall. He threw something to the ground. I grabbed it while the guards were distracted. There were words carved on it. I couldn't read them. Son, the second codex of life fragment, is with the spirit princess, Elia. She's the only one who can get close to the fountain safely. Find her. Use the jade token to prove your bloodline. Be careful of the high priest. He's not the same anymore. Princess Elia. 3 months ago, she was put under house arrest by the high priest on Serene Peak. The reason was secretly meeting Jiang Tianqing, the poison god. Take me to Serene City. We find the princess first. Security is strict on Serene Peak. And there are voidworm larvae. How did they find this place? I saw deep in the marsh. A huge mother consciousness is waking up. Son. It hurts. These tentacles are eating my brain. Help. Ugh. Jiang Yu. That's not real. Your dad can't have that many tentacles. No. Part of him is real. His mind is trapped by the queen. He's just her voice now. His weak point is in the core. But the core is wrapped by layers of tentacles. I'll have the drone take an explosive to the core. Let Salt Lake soy sauce get close to it. The fragment is calling me. So, the bloodline of the judge is here. Your eyes. I want them. Hold on. All units, fire. In the name of the Temple of the Divine, drop your weapon, son. Remember, they're prisoners too. Commander. These outsiders. Ceylon. You let outsiders to our land without permission. Breaking the law. Take them all. Bring everyone to the back of the temple. You want to fight? Hey, don't fight. They're not the enemy. At least, not all the way. Haha. Stop. Princess Elia. How did you leave Serene Peak? The High Priest's orders. The order was to put me under house arrest, not lock me up. I sensed the ancient contract resonance. And the foulness of the Voidworm Queen. The judge's eyes. After 3,000 years. They finally opened again. You can talk to me in my head? My right eye lets me see the life flow and feelings of plants. But your eyes see the essence of all life. We're the same source but on different paths. I'll receive these outsiders. You all, go back to patrol. Void as always. The queen has fled. The corrupted lands need tighter security. But princess. What about the high priest? I'll explain to him myself. Now do as I say. Princess, this is Captain Saren. Thank you for bringing our important guests. You can go back too. I'll take full responsibility for what happened today. This is my private garden. The high priest can't spy here. You can rest for now. This tree is alive. It's answering you. All plants have life and emotions. Most races just can't hear them. You're right, I only seize plants. I'm the avatar of this generation's life tree. The ancient tree and my people have lived together for 3,000 years. Each time, a princess is chosen as a vessel. She gains the ability to talk to plants. But I can't ever leave this forest for long. If I do, the avatar withers. What does that mean? My life and the tree are linked. If the tree's alive, so am I. If the tree's hurt, I get hurt too. And when I die, my mind returns to the old tree, waiting for a new vessel. But you're different. Judge, your life is yours alone. You can see through all life and death. But you also carry the fate of all life. My father said. The second codex of life fragment is with you. We need it. Dr. Jiang Tianxing. He's an idealist. He'd break our taboos to save his world. He broke our rules to save his world. But he underestimated the power guarding the fountain. And the change in the high priest. I do have the fragment. But before I give it to you, I need your help. With something. 3 days ago, something sneaked into my garden. It pretended to be a plant. But it gave off a wormy scent. I can't tell exactly where it is. I can read plant feelings with my eyes. But if it copies a plant perfectly, I'm blind to it. Found it, at the roots of the bushes. It's slowly moving toward you. It's waiting for us. Lower your guard. I need your eyes to guide me. I can calm all plants nearby for now. So it can't hide. But we only get one shot. Count to 312. Hey. Now. Lingwei, 7 o'clock. 30 centimeters off the ground. Go. It's the queen's split-off scout type. It's been watching me. Looks like the high priest really is working with the queen. Isn't the high priest your people's leader? Why would he work with void creatures? 3 months ago, the high priest went alone into the corrupted area to investigate the worm riots. After he got back, he changed. He turned paranoid and started doing banned experiments in secret. I think the real high priest is dead. That one is a clone made by the worm queen. So when we go to the Temple of Life, we have to save my father and expose the fake high priest. But evidence is lacking. I need you to help find solid proof. Prove the high priest is a void creation. This is the pact. You help me find evidence, and I give you the shards. I will also help you enter the temple to save Dr. Jiang. At the same time, I will tell you how to evolve the void worm infection. What is the evolution method? The spring of life can indeed purify the void. But the bottle your father stole was immature. Its effects are limited. True, mature spring water takes 300 years of root filtration for one drop. And now, the world tree itself is infected with void spores. If it isn't purified soon, the entire forest, and all elves dependent on the tree, will wither within a year. So that's why you're under house arrest. Because you found the tree was infected, and the high priest wanted to hide it. He's afraid of being exposed, fearing his disguise will be seen through. So he locked me on the peak of reflection, cutting my deep connection to the tree. Trial complete. Life cannot be stolen. It can only be exchanged. To judge others, judge yourself first. Life resonance unlocked. Basic description. Establishes a deep life link with guardians. Share life energy. Combines health pools of both parties. Energy costs can be shared. Warning, this link is permanent. Once established, life and death are shared. Shared life limit, 2,200 days. What's wrong? Nothing. Let's solve the current problem first. Name, Elia. Avatar of the world tree. Life pool, eternal. Note, shares immortality with the tree, but bears eternal solitude. Current infection level, 27%. She has infinite health. But what does eternal solitude mean? Daughter of the last arbiter. The family source, 3,000 years ago. You have questions. About me, and about yourself. My father's message said. You are the descendant of the Arbiter. But now you're the tree's avatar. What happened in between? 3,000 years ago, the void rift first struck our world. My father, the last true Arbiter, sacrificed himself to seal the core. But he fell because of it. Before dying, he left my unawakened self with the tree. Over 3,000 years, the tree bound our life cycles. It gave me immortality, but took away my human life. I can never leave this forest. I only exist as the tree senses. What about my mother? And Lin Wanqing's family? Wanqing, what a beautiful name. Her ancestor was my father's loyal guard, Yufu, the Guardian clan. After the Arbiter fell, the Guardian took my father's talisman, and a portion of his bloodline, crossed the rift, and fled to your world. They tried to carry on the mission. The talisman isn't just decoration. It regulates and guides the Arbiter's blood. Before you awakened, it kept your power from going wild. Now, it helps you master that power. Your mother always wore it, until she passed it to you. So she knew all along? She knew the mission, but not the full truth. The Guardians, over many generations, lost most of their memories. Only the command to protect it remained. It's dawn. I'll take you to the temple. At least the outer perimeter. You need to see the truth of the spring. Toxin levels are off the charts. What are these glowing dots? They're life essence from deep underground, purified by the world tree's roots. It takes 300 years for one drop of the spring. This entire mountain is actually the tree's largest root. So it's not a spring of water, but the tree's essence. More precisely, it's the filtered, purified, concentrated essence of 300 years. Every drop contains the energy of a tiny ecosystem. Princess Elia, the High Priest orders that without his personal permission, no one may enter the core area. I'm just showing guests the outer ring. I know the core is off limits. We won't go near it. These outsiders have strange energy. They're watching you. Orders from the High Priest. But it doesn't matter. The outer ring shows enough. This is immature water, not yet purified. Only 1% as strong as the true spring. But enough for research. Jiangyu, look at it with your eyes. The talisman was made from these crystals. Actually, it was the first Arbiter's blood, mixed with the spring of life, crystallized under extreme conditions. It's a key, a seal, and a vessel for the bloodline. Flee with the talisman and my daughter. Survive until the next Arbiter awakens. In the Arbiter's name, law of life, seal. Wanqing, our family has protected this for ages. If it ever starts to glow, give it to your child. Mom, will the child really need it? I hope not. But we don't choose our fate. Jiangyu, your eyes are bleeding. Bloodline memory is awakening. The talisman's seal is breaking. Your mother wore it. To nourish it with her own life force. To ensure it worked when you needed it. So that's why she was always sick. Not because of hard work, but because of the talisman. Guardians and talismans are symbiotic. Feeding it drains your life, but keeps the talisman active. Your mother did this willingly. The spring can purify the void, right? How exactly? A single drop of the mature spring can purify the void within 100-meter radius. But it needs the tree's resonance. My power, to guide it. Now the tree itself is infected. Spring production has dropped by 70%. Does the High Priest know? He does, which is why he's forcing me to sacrifice. To use my lifelink as fuel. To force the spring to mature. To heal the tree's infection. But if he does that, my consciousness will be incinerated, leaving only an empty shell. How dare he? Elia, you brought the outsiders here. High priest, they are guests seeking help. Not intruders. Guests? This boy. The blood flowing in him. The same filthy bloodline as that thief from 3,000 years ago. His father stole the sacred spring. Now he's here to snoop on the secrets of the sacred spring. The line of the judges. They're thieves, no doubt. My father took the spring. It was to save our world. And just look at you now. Are you truly the high priest of the spirit clan? How dare you? I've guarded the temple for 300 years. How could I let some outsider question me? High priest, please stop. They're my guests. Elia, my child. You've been influenced by these outsiders. The witchcraft infection is getting worse. Only by sacrificing yourself. Can you save the whole spirit clan? Are you willing to throw away those who raised you for 3,000 years? Just for a few strangers? Since you say my father was a thief, then I'm the thief's descendant. I'm willing to be judged. According to spirit clan law. For disputed accusations. Shouldn't the accused be allowed to prove their innocence through a trial? Jiangyu, don't. The temple's trial of life and death. No one's passed it in 3,000 years. It's guaranteed death. Oh, you know about the trial. I just know that if I'm truly guilty, I'm ready to accept any judgment. But if the judge's bloodline is being wrongly accused, we won't be bullied. Good, very good. Since you insist. Then by ancient spirit clan law, the outsider is accused of poisoning the gods and corrupting the bloodline. Line pollution. You have two choices. First, confess now. Hand over those eyes. And you'll be spared. Second, take on the triple life and death trial. If you pass all of them, your charges will be cleared. And you may make one reasonable request. Princess, as the witness. Do you have any objection? No objection. The trial will begin at sunrise tomorrow. Location, Valley of Repentance. Kid, I'm looking forward to seeing you in the trial. After all, the look in a judge's eyes when facing despair must be delicious. Are you crazy? You don't even know what that trial is. I know, but it's the only way to get into the temple's core area. Get close to the real fountain of life. And find proof to expose him. Plus, I need a reason. So Princess Elia has a legitimate excuse to tell me all the info about the trial. Since I'm a soon-to-be trial contestant, it's totally reasonable for her to help me, right? The trial of Jiangyu, 3 rounds of life and death begin now. Each trial lasts 1 hour. If you fail or lose your mind, you lose. Executed on the spot. Jiangyu, Yog. You have to come back. Remember, everything in the illusion is fake. But your fear is real. Face your fear. Don't deny it. Accept it. Wait for me. Hum. You must find antibiotics. The energy structure fully recreates the memory scene. But a few details are off. The clouds are moving the wrong way. Shadows on the ground are off by 3 degrees. Someone tweaked this illusion. Damn trial rules. I can only watch. I can't interfere. Yuer's mother's body. Mom knows herself. She can't make it through this time. Mom, you'll be okay. We promised to wait together for the day our home is restored. This is what your dad left you. Go find your dad and live well. Look, Mom. This is your starting point. Your mom's death is the source of all your pain. If you came home 10 minutes earlier that day, if you found better medicine, if you were a bit older, would she have lived? It's all your fault for not coming back sooner. It hurts so much, Mom. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, that's enough. Admit it, your weakness killed her. You don't deserve these eyes. You don't deserve to be a judge. You're right. I really wasn't strong enough that day. I really couldn't save Mom. I've regretted it so many nights. But Mom's last words before she left weren't, "It's your fault." She said, "Live well." She gave me the jade talisman. Not to make me carry guilt, but to let me walk forward with hope. You want to defeat me with my deepest fear. But you forgot. A judge's eyes see more than life and death. They see lies too. Listen, Mom is gone. But her love remains. I will keep living. I'll find Dad. I'll figure it all out. I'll protect more people. Including her share too. Good kid. Whoa, he really beat the nightmare illusion. And it took less than 20 minutes. Round 1 cleared. But don't celebrate yet. Round 2 is the life exchange dilemma. This is the real judgment. Rule, you can only save one side. Save the left, 100 humans survive. Spirit child falls. Save the right, spirit child survives. 100 humans fall into lava. You have 30 seconds to choose. By the way, this isn't totally made up. The humans on the left are real prisoners in a cage somewhere. The spirit child on the right, that's Princess Elia as a kid. Choose, judge. Is it the greater good? Or follow your heart? Saving either means the other side dies. It's the classic moral trolley problem. But my dad told me. The judge's job is to create a third option. If I have to save both sides, then let the bridge not collapse for now. Life transfer. Target, Stone Bridge. Lasts 10 minutes. Confirmed. Help each other. Pull up the chain. Kid on the right, lay down and don't move. You used a judge's life force to strengthen a bridge. That's sacrilege. Life transfer is for living things only. Rules never said you couldn't use it on the bridge. And I saved everyone, right? What's the third round? Hurry and start. Not much time left. Interesting. Really interesting. Third round, Battle of Self. Originally, you fight your copy. But I changed my mind. Since you like creating third options, I'll give you a third option. Face copies of 3 teammates at once. Defeat them. Or get killed. Oh, forgot to mention. These 3 copies have all the combat skills and experience of the originals. Your 2 teammates are guarded by my people now. They can't help you at all. Third trial begins now. 30 minutes limit. 800 days, that's a bit over 2 years. But if you can't win this fight, you won't even make it through today. You won't survive. Dad said the meaning of life is in choosing, not in calculating. My choice, Judgment World unlocked. You're way overdrawn. Judgment World is a forbidden bloodline skill. Every second you use it burns your life essence. If you dare do this again, I'll just... Where is my dad? That's the Voidworm mother. He left a time mark in its body. He didn't fully inherit it. Instead, he turned it into a living anchor. Time anchor. Used to find and erode the structure of both worlds. Can it be removed? Yes. But you need 2 things, matured life spring water. And the kiss of life. I can get the water. Though the ancient tree infection means low yield. But one person's worth is enough. The problem is the kiss of life. That needs another immortal to willingly split off a part of themselves. Eternal life. Inject it into his body. Activate his frozen time flow. I'm the only immortal among spirits. I'm willing to sacrifice. What does sacrifice mean? I'll lose immortality. Become a normal spirit. Live about 300 more years. At the same time, my link to the life tree will be cut forever. That means the spirits will lose the life spring forever. No more water to cleanse. Void infection will spread throughout the spirit world in 50 years. Spread to the whole race. Trade an entire future. For just one person. The price is huge. But it's about more than saving a person. Dr. Jiang Tianxing has 3 years' worth of all research data collected in the void, including how to close rifts forever, how to help an infected world evolve. Saving him might save 2 worlds. The choice is yours. Judge, you're his son. And the only one qualified to decide right now. Princess Elia. You became the ancient tree's vessel 3,000 years ago. What kind of person were you before that? Before, I was just a regular spirit princess. Loved running through forests, singing to flowers. Dreamed of seeing other worlds someday. Do you regret it? Being chosen as the vessel. Stuck here forever. No regrets. It was my choice. 3,000 years ago, martial arts were badly hurt in the Void invasion. A vessel is needed to sustain the cycle of life. I volunteered. I traded my freedom for the survival of my people. Now you have a chance to choose again. You saved my father. You lost immortality. But you regained freedom. The Spirit Clan lost the spring, but gained a chance that could save both worlds. This price. Me. Shouldn't be yours alone to bear. Huh. Ilya, if I use my own life force to temporarily feed the brand and stop its corrosion, can we buy more time? You want to trade life force for more time on the brand. That's a bottomless pit. It'll drain you. I don't need a permanent fix. Just enough time to find another solution. Time curse detected, maternal brand identified. Trying to suppress it with life force. Continuous consumption required, 10 days per hour. Brand corrosion progress is at 73%. Once fully corroded, the subject dies. Start suppression? Start. Jiangyu, are you crazy? 10 days per hour? You only have 650 days left. How long can you last? 65 hours. 2.5 days is enough. Let's find another way. Tell me, besides the kiss of life, is there any way to completely remove the brand? There's the legendary complete code of life. It holds the power to rewrite the laws of life. If we gather all 5 fragments, then let's go find them. You lead us to the remaining pieces. As for the Lord's future, Shaojia, you once analyzed the energy structure of the fountain of life. If we use technology to simulate the ancient tree's purification process, is it possible to make artificial spring water? In theory, it could work. The ancient tree's purification is really about energy frequency resonance and matter. If we have enough sample data, plus Spirit Clan energy tech, we might actually create an artificial holy spring. Artificial deep spring. Trading knowledge for time. We'll help you develop artificial spring water technology. And you help us collect code of life fragments and wake up my father. This is a deal, not a sacrifice. Judicator, no. Jiangyu, thank you for giving us all a third option. What do we do now, Jiangyu? You've burned 240 days of your life. Health is down to 410 days. Hope this spring can wake Dr. Jiang. This is me. Shifted again. Yours, Dad. I finally found you. You awakened earlier than I expected. And you paid a higher price than I thought. Dad, what's the deal with the time brand? Why did the Voidworm Queen choose you? Because it needed coordinates. If void creatures want to invade a world on a large scale, they have to first build a stable spatial anchor there. And the Judge bloodline, because it can see the truth of life, is a perfect life coordinate by nature. 3 years ago, after I entered the rift, I quickly uncovered the Queen's plot. It wanted to use my body as a springboard to invade Earth. So I sealed myself inside a biopod, set up a false alarm, just trying to buy time. But the Queen still broke into my mind, read my memories, and copied my voice. So that voice telling you your father was a prisoner was actually the Queen using my vocal cords. It wanted to lure you into a trap, to take your eyes Only the complete Judge bloodline lets it pinpoint Earth's core life vein. So, where's the Queen now? Deep in the corrupted lands, trying to open a second permanent rift. We have to stop it. But to really end this disaster, all the rifts must be closed. In my 3-year research, I found out every rift is controlled by the Void Key system. The keys are split among 5 superpowered kings. You need all 5 to seal the main rift. Other minor rifts will break down after that. 5 kings, huh? We almost lost to just one lava behemoth. Exactly. That's why we need all 5 life codex shards. When you gather the Judge bloodline, you'll be fully awakened. You'll have the power to face the kings. Son, I don't have much time left. The brand is only suppressed for now. The Queen might reactivate at any time. Before I lose consciousness again, you must close your eyes and feel my memory frequency, the father-son blood resonance. It will let you see everything I've discovered in 3 years. Huh? That's the heart of the void. The source of all the rifts. Close it, and we might end all this. This is the second life codex shard. I've kept it with me all along. It's yours now. Did you read what's on it? A judge must judge his own heart first. Looks like you already learned that in your trials. The judge's power isn't for judging others. It's for reflecting on your own choices. Son, you're already more of a judge than me. Princess, my son and his friends will help you find a way to make the artificial spring. I need to stay in the spirit tribe's world. Dad, your body. My body is the Queen's coordinate. If I return to Earth, it'll track me instantly. I have to stay here and use my last moments to find a way to erase the brand for good. And the spirit tribe's energy tech is key to making the artificial spring. You've grown up now. The next part of your journey is yours alone. Gather the shards, close the rifts, save both worlds. This is your mission, just like I've wished for you. Dad, wait for me. I will find a way to save you. I believe in you. Go now. Only 1 day left before the rifts open again. You must get back to Earth before then. Here, take my token. With it, every spirit youth warrior will help you. I'll also compile all my martial evolution data and give it to Shao Jia. Remember, life's meaning is choosing, not calculating. Trust your heart. The Salvation Army took over Refuge 13 a week ago. Their leader calls himself the Prophet. He claims he got an artifact that can lead humanity to a higher form of life. They set up an energy barrier outside. My drones can't get through. But thermal scans show lots of biosigns inside. At least 1,000 people. We've run into the Salvation Army a few times. They're not like regular survivors. Their organization is tight. Everyone wears the same mask. And they don't seem to feel pain. They're mind-controlled. Each has a mental suggestion mark on their head. That Prophet is using the 4th shard to brainwash the followers. Wasn't the 4th shard corrupted? Why can he still use it? Corrupted doesn't mean useless. It might be even more dangerous. Dad always said, the Codex can create or twist life. The Prophet might be using it to mass alter followers. Report from command. The envoy wants to speak with the judge. Judge Jiangyu. Prophet invites you to Refuge 13 to make the final deal for civilization's survival. Talks? Let your men lift the lockdown first. Prophet said. Jiang Tianqing left complete void drug research in his data files. Prophet's willing to trade this info for your 3 life codex shards. My dad's research files. How did you even get them? When Tower City fell 3 years ago, we recovered all backups from Dr. Zhang's lab. Prophet already decrypted 70%. All 5 void keys together can close every rift for good. Prophet already has 3. With your shards, plus our 4th shard, we can sense where the 5th key is. So Prophet wants to close the rifts? No, Prophet wants to control them and turn void energy into fuel for human evolution. Judge, join us. You can see the essence of life. Prophet needs an observer like you. I want to meet Prophet in person. You made it, Jiangyu. You're braver than your father. You're extracting their life force, General Qin. You were supposed to be dead. No, I just planned ahead. 3 days ago, I found Jiang Tianqing's hidden research files. Tried to close the rift myself. But the void energy backfired. My body's half void now. But I still have my human mind. Void energy is risky. But it can push humans past their limits. So I created the Salvation Army. Looking for volunteers ready to evolve. That's not evolution. It's mutation. You're twisting their will with the shard. You're wrong, I'm saving humanity. Earth is no place for ordinary people anymore. Only by adapting to void energy can we survive. Your dad's void drug plan was to close the rifts. But what then? Earth is already a mess. People will still be wiped out by what's left. And harsh environments weed out the weak. My plan is different. I want to control the rift with 5 keys. Build a stable energy channel. Transform all humans into a new species. You have less than 4 months to live. You can't control the rift in your condition. You'll just be consumed by it. That's why I need you. The bloodline of the Arbiter. It can stabilize void energy. We can work together. I'll provide the keys and tech. You bring the strength of your bloodline. Let's start something new together. Too bad I have to refuse. We'll have to do this the hard way. And take your bloodline by force. Everyone here is under deep mind control. Their HP is triple that of a normal person. But they have a rapid decay mark. They won't last a year. They're my most successful creations. They don't feel pain. And have inhuman power and healing. Jiang Yu, can you really kill them? They're all still human. Shao Jie, start the interference plan. Copy, 3 seconds. All band EMP is done. General Qin. You think I only rely on tech? This is the real plan. Abandon the fragile human body. And embrace the power of the void. Energy levels are off the charts. The rift's expanding. At this rate, the whole area will be swallowed. All units, move to Shelter 13. Cover Jiang Yu. No time to wait for backup. Let's go first. The princess sensed void energy here. She sent us with a gift. A turbocharged arbiter mech. I'll pilot it. Shao Jie, remote assist. Sister Wei. This mech isn't synced with your nerves yet. Then we'll sync it on the spot. We can't wait any longer. You feel the void's power. Endless. Xiaoyao, grab him. Li Wei, enough talk. How do we stop him? That shard is his energy source. We have to rip it out. But it already fused with him. Then take him out with it. General Qin. Do you still remember Qin Shui? Your daughter is still waiting for you in Taching. Suyad, what am I doing? Emotions are Jianhua's weakness. They need to go. I get it now. The shard is amplifying his obsession and madness inside. Li Wei tosses me right at him. I need to touch the shard. You're insane. Trust me, Arbiter's power can do more than destroy. Yeah. Show me your obsession. I swore to make humans unbreakable. No, it hurts. Someone help me. It's a necessary sacrifice. I want my daughter, Qin Shui, to live in a world where no one dies. General Qin, you just want to protect everyone. But this is the wrong way. Life Codex evolving. Jiang Yu, 37 survivor bases. Are all hit by basilisk-class monsters at once. Looks like they're all after you. Guess I'm the bait now. Let's cut the nonsense. I'll put an end to this doomsday myself. Yeah. Jiang Yu, I can't wait to see the new world.